The City of Vernon is a vibrant, growing community that provides residents with services that are essential to our quality of life, such as police and fire services, sanitation, transportation, community development, and parks and recreation. The City of Vernon also maintains the city's infrastructure, which includes roads, sidewalks, streetlights, pipes, and numerous public buildings that are an essential but often overlooked part of our community. In the past, little money had been set aside to replace city infrastructure, and now much of it has reached the end of its useful life. Over the next few decades, a significant investment is required to maintain our existing services and prepare for future growth. So how did we get here? Like many towns and cities across Canada, much of Vernon's current infrastructure was built during a period of rapid growth in the 1950s and 60s, and again in the early 2000s. However, during the 1990s, infrastructure maintenance, repair, and improvements didn't keep pace with the growth, due largely to 0% increases in Vernon property taxes. We had a potential crisis on our hands. Infrastructure in Vernon was at risk of failing, and the city didn't have the money to repair, maintain, or replace it. Understanding that this situation was unsustainable, in 2013, Vernon's council decided to fund infrastructure investment through an ongoing 1.9% cumulative infrastructure levy. This means that every year, when you receive your tax notice, you'll see a predictable increase of 1.9% allocated to infrastructure projects. We've assessed the present-day condition and expected life of our infrastructure, as well as the risk of failure. The city then prioritizes maintenance and improvements and makes informed decisions about how and where the money should be invested. The city is taking a balanced approach of slowly increasing revenues and controlling costs with the aim of maximizing the life of our infrastructure. You can already see the solution at work in Vernon. There's been a steady increase in the number and scope of infrastructure projects throughout the city. Since 2013, $40 million has been invested in city pipes, roads, and buildings, with $13 million being spent on rehabilitation and improvement projects in 2017 alone. Some of the examples of your tax dollars building a better Vernon include the revitalization of our downtown, improvements along Pleasant Valley Road to make it more efficient and more, well, pleasant, and a multi-use path network that connects Vernon to the Okanagan Rail Trail and beyond. In the years to come, we'll be strategically improving our transportation network. We'll be supporting walking, cycling, and transit to reduce wear and tear on our roads, to make our city safer and more livable, and to prepare for future growth. We're building a better Vernon together. For more information about how the city is investing in infrastructure, visit vernon.ca/capitalworks.